What's going on, y'all? It's Flight Sports TV, man. Happy to be bringing another video here with y'all, man. We got a nice topic today, man. We're going to be touching on Trae Young and why he still, at the end, is still not a, at the end of the day, he still could be better than Luka Doncic when it's all said and done. That trade is still not finished, and I feel like Trae Young, he's in a different situation, and with a different organization and a different direction, you feel me, and different timelines than Luka Doncic and things of that nature. We're gonna get into it. Um, like I said, I like Trae Young at the end. I like Trae Young. I like his clutch gene. I like a lot from Trae. And we're gonna get into the topic. But before we do that, I need you to hit the like button and most definitely hit that subscribe button. It's Flight Sports TV. I want to appreciate all the people that's been supporting the other videos that I've been doing. Like I said, this is the people's channel. Definitely subscribe. I can't say that enough. Make this your home. All my new subscribers, sometimes I do see you, like your name and stuff pop up, but some people I get subscribed, I don't even see your name and things like that, so I can't really give proper shout outs when I'm about to give the shout outs, but it's all good. You could definitely donate to the platform. The link will be in the description box below this video. Like support the merchandise store, P Exotic Shop. I support all the people that's donated, all the people that shopped in the merchandise store. You haven't gone unnoticed. Like I said, I appreciate everybody. Appreciate the viewers. Let's get right back into the topic because it's action packed. So today, man, Trae Young just dropped a 40-point triple double. He just went toe to toe with James Harden, one of the most lethal offensive juggernauts of this generation. James Harden, um, and I like what I seen. I like what I'm seeing from Trae. Trae is like I said, he's in a whole different situation where he doesn't have that team that Luka Doncic has, and I would even as far as go to say is even the organization. Even though I'm not a big fan of the Dallas Mavericks organization, um, I'm under no disbelief that Mark Cuban, his leadership at the helm. Like I said, I'm not saying they're the greatest organization in the world, but they have their track record is better when it comes to competing for championships, even possibly putting a team together. I haven't seen the Hawks do it. I've seen the Mavs do it in my lifetime. The Hawks haven't. Like I said, they had some talent back in the days. They were the number one seed in the East like a few years ago when LeBron was in Cleveland. And they went to the conference finals and got swept by the Cavs, and that was the last time they was really relevant since. So, like I said, it's no where's the for the Hawks and Trae Young. Where's that second offensive option? It's not there. There's no Chris Snacks Porzingis on the Atlanta Hawks, even though, and this I'm just speaking on Trae's defense right now because I know a lot of people and I wrote him off that he's not on Luka Doncic's level, and maybe he's not is already done. Like it's not done, because you got to see Trae Young with similar pieces. Like I don't even see the Tim Hardaway Jr. on the roster. Even Vinny Smith is okay, for the Mavs. DeLon Wright. Remember, he was on that Raptors team, and they traded him. I think they traded him to Memphis last year, so he was a part of that championship team with Toronto, even though they shipped him off for Marc Gasol. But nonetheless, just match up the rosters. The Hawks roster is not that good. They're not a really good team, and they're in the Eastern Conference, so that should tell you it all. It's really Trae Young or nothing. You may think it's Luka or nothing, but it's not. And Trae Young has a different game than a Luka Doncic. He's not really necessarily going out the stat pad. He does get a lot of threes up. I like his passing ability. Trae Young is an underrated passer. People don't even give him credit. Like Trae Young is right there, man. I think at the end in a couple of years, we're gonna be singing a different tune about this Trae Young Luka Doncic situation. You know, like I said, the Hawks need to get this guy some help because like I said, even the Mavs, they fleeced the New York Knicks. They didn't. The Mavs don't have nobody to fleece at the moment that I know. They trying to get their hands on Andre Drummond. They need to get their hands on somebody because they need to put another piece there with Trae Young just to even things out. Because it's not a fair debate when you got another guy with another halfway of an all-star, Kristaps Porzingis, and not to say he's just great player, which he's pretty good, but he does create reactions in the defense where they can't just focus on Luka, and Trae Young and the Hawks. There's nobody on that floor where you could say, okay, I'm gonna lock in on him, and just I could slack off on Trae. Trae could get loose. There's no way Trae can get loose because the defense is just really all over him. And then mind people don't know he was without John Collins this year. John Collins got caught up with a damn drug scandal. I don't know what the hell happened. I guess he took some type of enhancements, and the league really dropped down on him for that. He just came back. So the Hawks was actually looking okay. I wouldn't say they was a great team, but they looked like they was moving in a good direction. Even I don't mean to switch gears, but even the guy in the center out there in Phoenix. Remember, Phoenix was looking good in the beginning of this season. Then they center go out for Lord knows how many games. He should be coming back shortly. But you see what it does to a team. The same thing happened to John Collins, the starting center for the Hawks. But Trae Young has an opportunity to still to be better than Luka Doncic. It's not over. These two are gonna be linked forever. As long as their careers is. It's almost like a LeBron Melo situation. They're gonna be linked to the end of time. That's just how it is. It's just how it is. You just look at all these draft classes. There's always two players linked. So it's just a good crazy situation. Y'all let me know how y'all feel about this. Like I said, I was just trying to lay some pointers out there. Trae Young, I like Trae Young in the clutch better than Luka. Like I said, I feel like their passing abilities is just right there too. They're pretty much like a tie with the passing ability. Trae Young just doesn't fill his stat sheet as much as Luka Doncic. Trae Young actually, I think, wants to win. I think they both want to win, but I think Luka Doncic wants to win his way. Stat pattern, 35, 40, 10 and 10, something like that. I think that's the stat line Luka's trying to average more than he's necessarily just trying to seal a win. I think at this point, Trae Young just want to get a win. He's doing whatever he can. He's literally got to will that team, with his offensive play. Luka doesn't really have to do all this stuff that he's doing. He's just, like I said, he's just getting loose, But I like Trae Young, and I feel like Trae Young is, at the end of the day, he may go down better than Luka Doncic when it's all said and done. You can't really discredit him, because you're going to say, oh, look what Luka's doing. What is he doing? Last year, you didn't know who was better. He one had a good game, the next had a good game, the next, this year the only difference is he has another star with him now, another great offensive, another decent offensive player with him. That the defense got to double possibly at times, got to focus on him a little bit. And like I said, there's nobody like that for who. You tell me who. The Hawks are just surrounded by a bunch of spot up shooters. It's like I said, they need Trae to set everybody up. They really just fleeced the New York Knicks with the Kristaps trade because they basically gave us a bunch of expiring deals. The DeAndre Jordan situation. And then they gave us Wesley Matthews, and they're both not even on the team anymore. And Dennis Smith Jr., I don't believe he's going to be on the team anymore either. So I think we got a first-round pick out the deal. So who knows how this is going to shake out in the end for the Knicks. But the Mavs, not only did they get Mr. Kristaps Porzingis, they also got Tim Hardaway Jr. They got some decent pieces. They should have possibly kept my other guy, my other Trey Burke, he's pretty good, you know, offensively, you know. But like I said, bottom line at the end of the day, the Mavericks seem to have put Luka Doncic with better pieces and potentially assembling better pieces around him in the future. The Hawks haven't proven that yet, and the jury's still out, and they still have a chance. Don't write them off because the trade deadline is coming up. You hear their news, you hear their team in the mix of things, and they try to make some moves. So if they could get if they can get Drummond and keep John Collins, they in the game. You know, so y'all let me know how y'all feel on that. That's my debate. Trae Young and Luka Doncic, the debate is not over. You know, it's just one person just got unbelievable stats. You know, the jury is still out on that whole situation. That's my take. Y'all let me know how y'all feel. Get in the comments section. It's Flight Sports TV. Hit that like button. Most definitely hit that subscribe button. Donate to the platform. The link will be in the description box below this video. Like I said, man, I love all my viewers, man. Subscribe, donate, support the merch. Get in the comments section and let's talk. Because it's the people's channel. We interactive over here. That was pure facts. Not debate that. It's Flight Sports TV.